Okay guys, we're trying to get a front derailleur to shift better. It's in for repair here, and it's got a bio-pace crank. We'll give that a spin. You can see it's kind of like a special round sprocket that's slightly out of round. It's supposed to increase efficiency when you pedal. It's kind of a fad they had 30 years ago or so, in the 90s maybe. And but anyway, this is a nice bike. It's got Shimano Derailleur on it and this bio-pace thing. It's okay. What you want to do first is check to make sure the front derailleur is clearing the sprocket by about 2 millimeters. Okay, so you can kind of see there it's a little bit more than 2 millimeters, quite a bit more, but that's okay because with the bio-pace it gets tighter in some spots, high and low spots. So you adjust to the highest spot there. And then these are the limit screws up here. They're just a high and a low limit screw. So if the bike is shifting too far and the chain is coming off the front sprocket, then you would tighten this limit screw. And just the opposite on the small sprocket. If it's over shifting and the chain is falling down there behind the chain rings, then you would tighten one or the other of those limit screws. You can kind of tighten the screw and watch the derailleur come in or out. So that's how you do that. Now this bike, the cable was too tight, which is pretty common. People think you could just maybe pull on the cable and fix everything, but that doesn't do it. You have to put the bike in the smallest chain ring. All right, I'll just do that real quick here. And that is where you pull the tension out of the cable. So once you have it in the small gear and take the tension out and have the shifter in that smallest gear where there's no tension on it, when you move it, it increases the tension. Okay, so when you there it is moving, see, up and down. So you want it with no tension on the cable. Pull the slack out of the cable, start testing the gears, adjust the limit screws, and that should pretty much get it going. If everything is pretty good quality, nothing's bent. So that's how you do it. The cable gets routed here through that little slot there, not over tightened, just pretty tight, just so the cable won't slip. All right guys, I hope this helps you out, and I'll give you some more info later. Thanks. All right guys, we're just checking this front derailleur here. Now what we're gonna do is just see if we can overshift it and get it to derail. Yes, we can. So since it's derailing, what we're gonna do here is get our Phillips head screwdriver and just see if this one here will limit that. You can almost feel it touch sometimes. Let's just see there, kind of, you can feel it touch the limiter, and let's just see. So there you go. I can't even, well, there it goes. Let's see, a little bit more, a little more. Let's see if we can get it just to never come off again. There, I'm putting a lot of force on it. I can't get it to come off of there. All right, so that's about it, and then it won't come off the bottom, so we're good there. And with these nice shifters, these Derailleur shifters, these old school Derailleur shifters, there's no real click, so you just manually push it. If it's rubbing, you can see it. You can see me push it there. If it's rubbing, you just adjust it with your thumb shifter. All right, guys, I'll work on the rear derailleur now.